Hello to everyone and welcome to a demonstration of Pooi. Pooi is an object-oriented interpreter designed for understanding the prototype-based model of object-oriented programming. In this demo, we are going to create an account object in which we are going to be able to make deposits and withdrawals. So we are going to copy the prototype for new objects, and we are going to have the account object created. This account is going to have a balance, and it's also going to have two methods. The deposit method, which is going to take an amount of X and increase the balance in that amount, and withdraw, which is also going to take an amount of X and decrease the balance in that amount. So now we have our object created. We can use it to make a deposit, for example, maybe 100, and the balance is modified accordingly, and also maybe a withdrawal of 20, and the balance is correctly modified. We are going to create a new account. This is going to be a savings account, is created by copying, like all objects in this environment, in any pure environment of prototype-based programming. So savings has a balance of 80 because the prototype here had a value of 80 for balance. I'm going to modify this because our prototypes are designed to as patterns for new objects, so they should have default values for their attributes. So in savings, I'm going to make a deposit of say 200, and the balance is modified accordingly, apart from the balance found in account. Okay, the problem here is that in savings we are copying the deposit and withdraw methods. Both methods are copied although they have the same instructions inside them. So instead of this, we can divide the account object into parts: the behavior and the state. The state is easy to identify, is the balance. The behavior is also easy to identify, are the deposit and withdraw methods. So I'm going to eliminate this object here, and I'm going to change the name of this object for trades account and erase the attribute. So we have the deposit and withdraw methods in trades account. These methods are executed against the balance attribute, which doesn't exist yet. This balance, this state of the object is going to be held in the account prototype. The account prototype inherits from trades account and does only have the balance attribute. The question here is that the parent attribute of account is pointing to trades account. Since inheritance is implemented by delegation when the deposit message is sent to account and it finds that it cannot satisfy it, it delegates the execution of that method in trades account. That's why we can invoke deposit here, for example with 400, while the methods executing that instructions are actually in trades account, not in account. Okay, we are going to set the balance to 0, and we are going to create a new object, the object savings. In this savings we can have, for example, a deposit of 1000. I'm going to copy the account object in order to create another account, the current account, and in this object, this new object, I'm going to make a deposit of 250. Obviously, if I make any modification of balance through deposit or withdraw, this modification only affects the balance in the object in which I execute the method. Although methods are sitting in trades account, they are executed with the actual object that is executing the method. So that's all. Hope you like this demo. Hope you like the prototype-based model of object-oriented programming. See you soon.